the one and only Vivo.
How does this process of creating for this movie look like, from the idea to the thing that we saw on the screen?
You know, this movie, I think, has been in the works since 2009, when Lin-Manuel was still in the show In the Heights on Broadway. And I remember him talking to me about the project even then. And, you know, it takes time to develop an idea. You know, it takes time to finesse a story, to finesse a musical. You write songs and they get cut, right? You think of story ideas and you expand upon them and they get better. So this whole film has been a wonderful journey, and each step of the way we've gotten more and more talented people, more and more great ideas. We get to meet people like Juan de Marcos. We get to meet people like Gloria Estefan who come into the project, and the project becomes stronger. It becomes better the more you work on it, the more you refine. And you know, we're now at this point where even through a pandemic, we were able to finish a movie and to make something that we're all proud of, to make this beautiful piece of art that everybody put a lot of love into. And that's one of the things I love. That's one of the things that speaks to me about this project, is that it's a movie about love between people, about love between mentors, and a love between siblings, love between a love of music, all of that told through a lens of Cuban heritage, which I think is really beautiful and important. So my hope is that this movie moves a lot of people, because I know that I'm moved by it.
Juan, so I have to ask you, how such a big culture phenomenon in the Cuban music was involved in this project? How did they hook you in that you said, I will do it?
Well, I'm not completely sure how it happened. Perhaps it was the influence of Alex and Lin-Manuel, who were the creators, in fact, and Alegría. They were the creators of the project. But I know that my agent called me once and told me, well, the people of Sony are trying to find you and would like to you to work in a film as a voice actor. And I said, well, I've never been a voice actor in my life. I've never done it. I know a lot of great actors in my country and worldwide, but I've never been an actor. So they made a kind of casting with me. They sent me some lines. I did it. I did them. I rehearsed just a little bit with my daughter and my wife. And at the end, they said that yes, and then I came in. They wanted, I suppose that they wanted a musician that at the same time could do the voice acting of the film. And then I was the one that was selected to do it, and I'm very happy that I had the possibility to do it. I sang a couple of songs, great music written by Lin-Manuel Miranda and arranged by Alex Lacamoire. I'm speaking in French for you.
Well done, well done.
That's the pronunciation of your surname, Lacamoire.
Exactly.
and I think they couldn't find a better person to show the Cuban heritage for this movie, to be honest.
Thank you very much for your words. And Cuba is my passion. And the fact that we have a film, a musical film, written by a Puerto Rican American, but with Puerto Rican ancestors, and a Cuban American musician, and with so many great musicians and actors related to the Cuban culture, and a film related to my country, where my country is so well represented. It's a pleasure. I'm honored that I was able to work on the film, and I hope that it's going to be successful. I know that it's going to be.
How did you guys do it that we can actually feel the Cuban atmosphere pouring through the screen? How did you come up with this idea to those colors that you can actually feel, and the music that goes under your skin?
I think a lot of that is a testament to the amount of research that we did. Carlos and Kirk and the team, they even went and traveled to Cuba to gather a bunch of reference for us. And I think that was really helpful in enriching our movie with, making it feel authentically Cuban, authentically Miami, at the same time being our version of it. So.
And Wendell?
I mean, I think that was, I mean, first, I'm happy to know that you get that perception, that like succeeding for us. But yeah, it's that combination of, it's like when we visit Cuba, the challenge was how to translate what we were feeling into the story, right? And that's what we use, a combination of the emotions of the story and the characters, the music, and the feel. So there's only a few things that are coming from the real, but we combine it in a way that, do the trick. And so I'm happy to know that that worked for you.
And also I can see that you were combining 3D animation with 2D animation. Every time that Vivo was going in his memories, in his imagination, the animation switched to the 2D. Was it on purpose? You wanted to separate those two worlds?
We wanted to push the same way that the emotional state of the characters is going beyond the real, right? And they start singing. We wanted to push that visually. So what's feeling the less photoreal, the less real, that way we wanted to achieve. And also the two, I mean, we love the traditional 2D animation. So we wanted to honor that combination of the classic and the contemporary in the visual aspect as well.
I have to ask you both, because everybody is saying that they love 2D animation and it's classic and we have good feelings with it. But why don't we do anything with 2D animation anymore? Why did we change for 3D? And because there is no like good reason why did we stop making movies in 2D. So maybe you, as a guys who are doing those things, can explain it to me.
It's tricky.
I mean, personally, I'd love to do more 2D animation,
So what is the hold back from the studios? Why can't we receive such movies anymore?
Well, the technology, we've been pushing technologically towards the photorealism for a long time. And I think even, with your favorite Spider-Verse, the industry has decided to break that mold, So now we are exploring different techniques, different look, not only 2D, cutout animation, stop motion. It's a very exciting moment because of that. So I think we're in a good place, to being able to use whatever fits better for the story, right?
All right. Unfortunately, I think we could talk about it hours and hours, but they tell me here that our time is over. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your work. My kids appreciate your work, and I think it tells more than my words. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.